Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am talking about The Few and the Cursed. So this was a Kickstarter that I backed, it was a good couple of years ago now. I backed for the hardback book that, I got all the goodies. Where is it? So you got magnets, stickers, some cool little art cards, a map, and some alternative art in like sort of poster form. It was, and I cannot forget the little bookmark because that's very cool. But yeah, I mean the book itself, absolutely. I love the artwork, love the presentation. I do love the sort of the red tint on the pages like that. But it's presented incredibly beautifully. It wasn't that long after that they released the second book, second book that I was aware of, called Heart-Shaped Ambition, which was set in the same universe about 200 or so years before the events of this book, when it wasn't a wasteland, a sort of like apocalyptic desert, wild west scenario. The Heart-Shaped Ambition was a pirate adventure, and as soon as I said that, I'm like, yep, I'm in. I was actually playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag at the time, and I thought, it's a sign, I must get this, cannot wait. So obviously, as you've seen by the thumbnail, this is me sort of talking about the unboxing, and I can't really call it much of an unboxing, to be honest, because it didn't come in a box, it came in an envelope, and that first of all was concerning for me. Now, I can't remember the exact amount of money that I paid for this, but I was so incredibly impressed with that first edition. I thought it's going to be incredible no matter what, really, won't it? And I didn't get the cheapest of the cheapest. I like to get the good special edition stuff. But when it turned up, I opened up the envelope and I've got a trade paperback book, which, okay, fine. I'd much prefer to actually have the proper hardback, if there even was one. I don't remember seeing one, to be honest. I just thought, probably get one. I haven't read it yet, so I will do a video on what I think of the book itself. But again, I do like the front cover, I have to admit, and the artwork again does look pretty good as well. And like I said, they had me on the whole, like I said, it's a pirate adventure thing. I'm just like, yeah, I'm in. Let's go for it. I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to prick out, because there had to have been some, I can't remember. I'm sure there was something, but there's a couple of good, like, nice panels there. But I'm like, okay, that's a little bit of a disappointment, but oh well, not a problem. It's still part of an incredible series. And then we come to the little add-ons. Now, again, I don't want to say I'm disappointed, because I do enjoy this universe. I've spoken to the writer. I think an incredibly talented person. But I don't think I've got as much with this as I did with the last one, and it has disappointed me slightly. I'm going to be honest. Let's start first of all with the artwork, the poster. I mean, I do like the poster. It is very, very cool, and I do like the greens. So that is a definite plus. Next, we have another bookmark, which, again, I love bookmarks. I don't mind getting bookmarks. I have to say, I prefer the one I've read, to be honest. But again, it is a nice bookmark. We have a fridge magnet. Now, I'm not entirely sure why the fridge magnet has red on it, because I don't think red is actually part of this tale. I might be wrong, because obviously, like I said, I haven't read it, but from what I was aware, I didn't think she was part of it. Now we've got the three collectible cards that were part of the last ones as well, that have got some signatures on them. They are relatively cool, but like I said, it's not something that I would have expected. I thought maybe we'd get a little bit more, and I'm not even too sure what this is. This is another set of magnets. It's been so long since I got the last one. Haven't opened this at all. So let's have a look right now. So these are the standard cards, where those are the specialty ones. These are more standard. I don't know if you can even see that because it's so glowy. Again, we got a couple of reds, a couple of pirates. I mean, they look relatively cool. They're not terrible. That's red. But like I said, I think the biggest disappointment really for me was not having it in a hardback, because I do really love my hardback books. That is something I kind of pride myself on having, because knowing me, I'll do that in a minute. Knowing me, I'm quite clumsy with my books, and I try to be really careful when reading, but the paperbacks do bend very easily, so I always try and read them like that. But that's why I much prefer the hardback. So I am a little bit disappointed, but I do have to say I'm still excited to read this because I love the universe. So I will update you when I've read it. I'll probably start that tonight, to be honest. But guys, if you have seen The Few and the Cursed on Kickstarter, if you were curious to fund towards it, if you have done in the past, anything like that, just let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because it really does help me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.